Okay. Now, encryption. Okay, you recall again which we done last class and today class. Okay, data until information, quality of information. Okay, that is the same method. Okay, because that's a separate segment. This is same unit. We have a encryption. Do you know about the encryption? Have you heard about earlier?
Yes, T.
Okay. Now, can you tell me what do you think about encryption? I think 2% between them. Wait, enter the waiting. Okay, now you join. Now you join, no? Have you heard
Yes.
about me?
Yes.
Okay. Now, so encryption. Okay, you and your friend. You have some secret message. Okay, but other people can't see. So simple. Okay, that is means you have a secret. Encryption means one party. Okay, there are two-person between two-person. One person need to send the personal message to other person. Okay, between them it's a secret. Okay, but around us, some of the other people are there who are the public. Okay, now you have to encrypt. You have some data. You put it into the cover. You seal it and you send it to your friends. Okay, if you covered, you lock. That's mean you paste it to envelope. You send it and it's your friend will be reached. It's locked. Any person can't. So like this process we call encryption. Okay, how its encryption happen? Okay, this is the plain text and ciphertext. It's more the computer, it will convert that. Okay, but between that process, you understand data with the information that process happen. So here encryption, plain text. After your friend will receive the plain text which you send data, but between one process is happened, that is a ciphertext. That means they converted number, numerical or character, it will be added. Okay, think about data, you receive information. Data processing happens. So between this process, here data is your text hello, but it might be a secret. So that process something happened, they receive your data, they mix up something with the code or we usually use the algorithm, which word going to be first, second, this word going to be, no, they messed up something, its process happened. After they receive information, ask you which word you sent hello. Okay, so think about that. So encryption mean, which is you have a personal data, sent it to your friend, you encrypted that data, they receive. Okay, through the mobile, I think if your friend sent it something to your phone message, he sent it, hello, my dear friend only. That text never transform same with the letters. Okay, they will transfer to the virtual network. Okay, they never receive with a hello, hi friend with a full packet. Okay, there are, if you go for a network, there is a packaging, switching, transport protocol will be happen. Okay, first I receive. So I now it is entered. Now you are in somewhere in your place, your friend is somewhere. He sent the text after you receive same text without any interruption. While something happened during the process, now data into be divided into the small packet. Hello, H data separate packet, E data separated. Other one L is separated. Then O, they converted into the numerical data, whatever they mixed up something. Then they divided into the each packet. Those each packet through the internet. That's what we have nowadays is internet, optical cables, those things we have. They comes through one packet. After they receive, you are a receiver. They reach to the place, they will be ordered one by one. They order. Okay, think about from your classroom. Okay, think about for the grade kid students. Grade one, they in the class grade one. teacher already informed. Then come to the alphabetic orders, which is your name appeared. Okay. They told, please come to the music room. Okay. But kids never come through that. They missed up somewhere. They go around through the other building. Then they go through the ground or somewhere. But finally, they reached in the music room. Everybody reached. Then they form a line according to their alphabetic order. So like that also, you receive the data. Between that process, encryption happened. Have you got it? Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. If you have couldn't understand, tell me. Okay. Again and again, I will next class also, I will explain. Okay.
Okay.
So encryption mean now kids was crumpled, no? Like that, your data also will be crumpled. Okay. Only your friend, who is your personal friend, only can understand that information. At the same time, think about grade 1, who is a grade 1 class teacher, understand alphabetic order of the children because of she know the children. Okay. Now they are in the grade 1 classroom. Teacher told, please come to the musical room according to your alphabetic order. Teacher made the that line start with the alphabetic order. But after that, kids, they never come to the alphabetic order. They ran away through the principal office or else through the steps or somewhere. They go around and around like a scramble pieces. Okay. After they reach to the music room, one by one alphabetic order. Now teacher or now she reached into the musical room. After that, she got it alphabetic order. Student they reach. These are my students. They are in the alphabetic order of that. They received. So this is the way encryption. So you think about like scramble pieces. You send it. You make hello, hi, friend. And then after network receipt, now you are using the mobile now. You are the sender. You send hello, my dear friend only. But that the hi, my dear friend, that text never transfer same pattern. Sometimes, dear friend, they reach first. Hello, maybe they reach last. Okay. Because after it's entered the network process happen now. That's what we have providers, that internet service providers are there. Now, in Sri Lanka, we have a Sri Lanka dial-up and telecom, Sri Lankan telecom. Okay, those are the providers here. Okay, so you have a internet connection. Okay, now data going to be packed. Hello, my dear friend. Now, my dear friend, it's the one pack. Other pack. Okay, there are layers are there. Okay, there are ISO reference model. There are network model there. So they are the layers there. If you reach the presentation layer, they packed. Then they converted to the text. That's mean correct numeric data. What is the computer language? They can read. Machine language is on, off. Computer language is 0 and 1. Do you know that? It's clear, no?
Yes, teacher.
You are the person, you can read high level language. High level language means which we are using English, Tamil, Sinhala, Hindi. Those are the high level language. Okay. Recording as usual, normal language. Okay. I didn't come to the programming. Okay. When you come to the programming, it will be different. Okay. Now, computer can't read hello, my dear friend. No, he knows only 1 and 0. Then machineries, they are no machine language on, off. On means one, off mean one. I think have you learned numbering system, binary number system, hexadecimal?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, now you can understand how the texts are converted. So those are traveling. Okay, now entered, your data is entered the network. Until you receive something processes happened. That is my hello, my friend is a data. After she received information, something data process happened. So same process, but names also will be different. Okay, the relations will be different. Okay, this is the network process. It will happen. So now this data going to be, because hackers are there. Okay, while between you through the internet, hackers will catch their data. That's what data might be encrypted. Okay, so everybody data encrypted. That's mean anybody can't. I think as a hacker, most software engineers, they can become a hackers. They can access your data, which data you sent it. Can you remember in American election for the Hillary Clinton that email they hacked somebody which data say they say send it through? No need to open her email. Which she send the email data until transfer reached to the other person. They did the coding through that. They received the scrambled data. Then they ordered everything. They can receive the information. That is a cybercrime is happened. Okay, that's what encryption happened. Okay, that's what encryption might be we needed. Okay, so after that they receive that data going to be scrambled. Only authorized people can understand me, you and your friend. Your friend know this is my friend Isanga. She sent a message. Hi, hello, my dear friend. She understood because you automatically that encryption key will be sent by. Okay, but you didn't send, that is the protocol will be sent. Okay, so that process converting data. Okay, that is what happened. Okay, now. Okay, so that is converting information which code that is impossible to understand why that is converted. It's going to be a correct beat the text, no? So anybody can't understand which text going to be sent you. If I entered as a keka, I don't know which data Isanga sent to her friend, my dear friend, I don't know. That is, you sent it, your friend received, she can understand, and you also understand. But am I as a hacker entered? I couldn't understand because it's crumble of data. I don't have a key. I don't know which data. So that's what we need encryption while sending the message to somebody. Okay. Then this process, okay, when you send the data, we need an internet connection, okay, while networking, internet connection, it is transferred across the internet. That's when across the network. In Sri Lanka, we have Sri Lankan, dialect and the SLT, they have a big servers, which we send the data is automatically stored their servers, okay. For the crimes, police officers or criminals, if they hacked, they can, accessible admin can have a accessible authority. Okay, so don't think our email is really not personal one. Okay, if we have a Facebook, it's not reliable. It is not our personal one. Okay, who are the can have access that server? They can. So that's what, can you remember if you get cybercrime complaint, they usually request to the YouTube or the Facebook, please take off the data because which I entered the data. If I added one post in the Facebook, it's automatically stored in the database, which is have a Meta company. Meta company keep the data. Then they have a right to open the server. Then if they delete it, it's going to be disappear. Okay, so that's what those are everything virtual. Those are not personal. Every data, they can be hacked. Okay, they can be do whatever who are the authorized person, especially administrator. Okay, then that's what okay, now that's a authorized person. No, now hacker, I'm your hack, I'm a hacker. Isn't sending that one of the personal message to the friend. I can't hack because I don't know the key of that. Your data automatically encrypted because you send her mobile number. That mobile number only can receive, understand that data. It's automatically created. That encryption part, data will be scrambled. When they who are the sender, that data will be identified. This person is, this is my person. I have to reach this place until that. Okay. So cyber criminal can. Okay. But all softwares, all virtual in the IT, computer science, all are done by coding. Okay. So encryption part, we can decrypt as a hackers because if they done the programming according to that, they can't have a information. That's what, can you remember one thing happened? I think it's earlier in USA. They hacked those data for email from Hillary Clinton, I think, which is sent to that Russia. They hacked those data. Okay. So think about some of you have some of you data we couldn't, but some of you it's possible to hack. But encryption, you might know that we can't prevent from the cyber criminal. Okay, so that's what. Can you have you seen some films? If you have a personal data, some of your films showing the, you know, terrorists, those things over the mobile. Also, they using the other password. I have seen some of one film. They are using the. We have to spread the flowers. That's mean we have to spread those as a bomb blast. That's a code word. Okay, so that is, if you tell directly, they I even it's a cybercrime police officer, they got that data. Ah, this is the data. If you directly tell, so that's what they made it as a bomb. Is a flower. Okay, so that is the code word. So we think, it's a flower, no, so no issue, nothing. So that's what. As officers in Sri Lanka, also we have a cybercrime department. Like in USA, Russia, Europe, they have developed more. Okay, so I think as a cyber criminal only, they hack all data, even Russia, USA, they develop more in the military level, no? So they are using for their country purpose, develop, they need to maintain the secret like that. Okay, so you think the encryption is happened, we can't prevent from the cyber criminal. Okay, so I think that is very sensitive data, which you send your friend is a sensitive data. But as a hacker, I'm a hacker, but I couldn't understand. But sometimes we can do. That is dependable, way which we write the program. I think nowadays, usually if you say receive the message through the WhatsApp, they want them don't touch, don't answer for the WhatsApp because they automatically get your data. Okay, your mobile have a number. Okay, that is the IP address, and your mobile also have a. Wait 1 minute. You studied IP address, Isanga?
Yes.
Okay, 1 minute. That is SLT card. Mm. That's what if you receive a scam emails, don't open it. Don't answer for that. Some of you messages you receive, you are a winner of 1 crore. Please answer this. If you click it, all personal data, they will be hacked. Okay? That's what they told. Don't do that. Mobile hotspot. Okay. Next, okay, now encryption happened. What happened? We are writing the algorithm for the encrypting plain text. We are using the algorithm. Then it is converted as a zipper. We mentioned about this. Hello, my dear friend. Now encryption is happened. That automatically your network or the internet they using the algorithm is automatically converted as a zipper text. Okay. Then after that, when your friend received, it's converted as a plain text. Then she can say, hello, my dear friend, which is you can see here my secret text. Hello, my dear friend, is a plain text. Then it can be double arrow mark. Can you see here? Because it can be converted. Okay. So while converting, they are using the string character mean A, B, C, D. Those are the characters and the numbers also we added. Character mean only letters. String mean character and numbers. And numeral mean only numeric data 1, 2, 3, 0, those things. Okay. Now, they will ask what is encryption? Encryption, that code, we have to, that you have a basic idea, scramble the text. And after that, you can see the symbols appearing. Okay, here you see here symbols appearing. Okay, then data going to be complex. Okay, then hackers can't hack those because of they have to write some software to hackers. Okay, but they can't because of the encryption is happened. Okay, they couldn't understand the meaning how it's happened because of we are using the algorithm to encryption. Okay. What's the time? Okay, 8:40. Have you got it, Isanga?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, now you know the encryption. We have to learn encryption part. Okay, which algorithm we are using, then decryption, and how its method, then how they converted as a bit, and nowadays we are using this bit keys. And these are we need to learn. Shall we start unit 21 because of it's boring now continue same topic? Isanga? Hello?
Yes, teacher.
Now I will send the all notes, encryption also today midnight around 12 o'clock I will send it. Okay, encryption also I will send it. Next Tuesday we have a classes, no?
Yes,
You are okay, no? Weekly 2 days, okay, no? I think next
yes,
Tuesday, we want to have a class 8 to 10, no? What about your time?
yes,
You are okay. If you anything trouble, I think shall I send my WhatsApp number? Okay.
yes,
Have you received? Can you send your one also? If you anything, you can send the message which I couldn't join or whatever, which unit you have a doubt. Have you received my number? WhatsApp number?
yes,
Can you send your WhatsApp number also? I will send all notes to you through this message. Okay. You can type, no? Okay. I will send the PDF notes for this number. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. Now this is done. We have to start 21 because our target is exam. Exam, no, we have to. Okay, now this is the last unit of your syllabus according to your Cambridge syllabus. Okay, that is the programming for web. I think you have more experience about access the web. Okay. Okay. So according to your syllabus, which is marked in red, that is HTML and CSS. Yeah, your programming. I think you have a practical questions also there, paper 4. Okay. You need to know that HTML and JavaScript. Okay. But usually we use the programming, develop the website. Okay. While developing the website, we need a program languages. Okay. We use CSS, Java, PHP, Perl, HTML. Those languages we are using. You can see my screen. It's clear. Okay. Now, before that, okay, our topic is programming for web. Before that, what is the web? We need to know that. Okay, what is the web page? It is a document, okay, which is written in HTML language, hypertext markup language. Okay, hypertext markup language. I can, okay. Can you see this Notepad++? Isanga, can you see my screen? Do you have any issue? Okay, no? You can see my screen. And this is showing Notepad. Hello, Isanga. You can see the screen? Hello.
yes, teacher.
Okay, that is the Notepad. Okay, because of languages will come. Please, if you couldn't understand, tell me. Okay. This is the HTML language. I told you know here we are using these languages. Okay. This is the languages. Okay. JavaScript. Before that HTML. HTML means hypertext markup language. Okay. If you write in this language, we can view the internet browser. Okay, Google Chrome, Safari, Internet Explorer, whatever, those are the internet browsers. Okay, so here you can see this is the notepad. Now we are going to start language. Now this is the HTML language. Have you seen here? HTML language in English, head, title, then header. Okay, now we can write. Okay, HTML start. Have you done HTML coding before?
Yes.
Okay, now you know that, no? HTML. Okay, this language we are using. How we can, which extension file format we are using? Okay, now we can do, okay, can you write web dot, which extension we have to use? HTML. Okay, now we can't see anything. Why? What is, yeah, we say, you can see. Okay, have you seen here? It's looking the browser format. Have you seen? Okay, Asanga. You can see web.html, file extension HTML. You can see nothing because of I didn't add anything. Here name is web HTML because which I added that name. Okay.
Okay.
Now see which is the internet browser. You have seen that, no? That is the internet browser. Okay. Then this web page accessed by entering URL. URL means uniform resource locator. That's the introduction to your part. Okay. So which can be the browser address bar. Okay, browser address bar. Then in the web page, we can add a text, graphics, hyperlink. That means sub pages to other web pages. We can add the file also. Okay. Then if you provide some information, we can view the pictures, videos. Then we can add the information topic also. Okay. We can check one website. Okay. This is the URL. Okay. srilankan.com. Okay, can you see the screen?
Not.
Okay, this is the browser. Okay, this is the browser. Can you see? This is the web browser. This is the address bar. Okay, which is you see in here? This is Sri Lanka. Okay, this is www.srilankan.com. Okay, this is Sri Lankan Airlines website. This is the web pages. It has a web pages. This is the travel information. It is a one web page. These are the sub links. Okay, this is the URL. Okay, which is in the address bar for the internet browser. Which you done in the HTML as you are going to do the programming web language now. Web pages we can see through the internet browsers. Okay. Now you can see this is the sublinks, experience, fly smile. We have a different. You can see the logo. This is the Sri Lankan Airlines logo. We can see the pictures. Then we can see the information. Okay, lowest return for from the Cochin to Colombo. These are the information. Texts are there. Pictures are there. Then we can have a sublinks, Facebook, those things. Okay, now these are the parts of the website. If you develop, you can do it. Okay, then I will teach you how to do the website. Okay, then so this is the one of the website. This is a Sri Lankan website. This is this URL, srilankan.com. We need a web server. They registered the web server in that. They keep it this content in the server. Now we can see. Okay, this is a British Council web server. These are the sub links for that. It's going to be closed. Can you rejoin again? Okay. Now you can see the Asanga. Asanga. You can see the, now you can see the presentation.
Not,
Can you see the presentation only?
not,
Not, okay,
I
wait,
see,
wait,
I
wait,
see
wait.
the note.
Okay, okay. Now,
Not,
Asanga, now
now
you
okay.
can see the presentation.
Yes, please.
Okay, now this is a British Council website. Okay, I need to do again that resource matter. Okay, can you rejoin again? Okay, within 80 minutes, it's going to be lost. Can you rejoin again? Okay.
Okay.
But because of you joined little later, again around 20 minutes we lost. So I will continue until 10:30, 10:40. You are okay, no?
Okay.
Okay, you have a school tomorrow, but yeah. So you can see the web pages. These are the URL. It will be appeared. Okay. So uniform resource locator. You can see when you go for this is the hypertext transfer. H mean hypertext transfer protocol. It's a protocol. When you go for a networking, you will learn protocol. This is a domain name. We need to give a domain name. That's a Google is a domain name. Okay, main thing you need to know the domain name. Okay, other things don't worry about it. You don't have for the exams, but you need to know as a general knowledge. Okay, so that's a URL address. So each of website have a unique address. That's what it's called unique identifier. Okay, where it's located resource. That's mean Google. Google is a separate. We can't have a duplicate Google because it's unique one. Only one name we have. Then this resource is located on the internet. If you go for Google, that is the resource location. You can see the internet. Okay, then it can have a images. Okay, CSS document we are using for the style is websites. Okay, style mean we can make this color red colored. We can add some pictures. Then we can some animation. If you click on this, it's showing the blue color. Okay, that is a CSS style sheet. We can make it. Okay, that's one CSS document. We have to create a separate file. Then HTML pages you need have in your studies. Okay. Now, as if you do the coding part, okay, in a Notepad plus, you can, there are so many softwares are there while doing, but in here, very for according your syllabus, Notepad or Notepad plus, it's easy for you because you have to learn how to type, how to its work only you need to know. Okay, they didn't ask, need to develop the website only. Okay, if you go that when you go for a degree or masters, you need to do the softwares with the servers and everything. Okay. So file extension, you have more experience about. Okay, Word document, which format, which form file extension, Excel sheet. Okay, PowerPoints like PPT, like that some extensions are there. At the same time, in languages also, HTML is a language, it's a programming language. Style sheet is a programming language. We have to write the coding part. JavaScript is a programming language. SQL is a database programming language. Structured query language. Okay, and when you learn the database, you can learn about SQL also. PHP. Okay, then you need it's a language. So we have a extension format. Otherwise, it can't be work. Okay, so main thing you need have HTML and the JavaScript. You know that HTML page. If you create the HTML document, the file extension is .html. Okay. Then before that, shall we go for HTML document? Okay. You can see this is the HTML document. You can see HTML. There are top bar classes. Wait, I will show one website. You can see my screen. Anything issue?
Yes, please.
This is, you can see my file, no? See drive one. Apps. Web. Can you see one page? Isanga? Which that you can see Royal A11.
Not see, I can see the notepad.
You can see the notepad only. Okay, I need to stop it and again I will share the. Okay, now can you see?
Yes,
Okay, now this is the website .html format. Okay, this is the HTML format. There, can you see this file now? Can you see this is internet.html? No, it's not sharing. Can you see this one, Aisanga? Hello?
yes,
Here, this can you see here, index.html. Okay, this is the web page. Okay, can you see here PHP file, index.php format. This is a PHP source file. Okay, this is the Chrome HTML document. You can see host, then we can about.html. Okay, if you click on it, you can see that page. Wait, I will check. Okay, you can see. Yeah, where is it? I think my screen is disturbed. Here in the about.html, you can see that is a location. This is the file extension which we use. If when we click on it, these are the sublink which I click on it. Here mouse is going to touch here. This home is that text color is changed no in blue. This is a style sheet. Here, have you seen?
yes,
Okay, this is I did the page for my assignment for masters. So just for the one day. Okay, we can do it. No issue. If we have a time, I will help you how to write the pages. Okay. Now you can see this is easier when you click it. Please fill out the field. This is a JavaScript. Okay. This is the style sheet. Okay. HTML with the style sheet. Okay. Do you know the HTML coding for each of all? How can you create the box? How can you create the form? How can you add the a text file? Have you learned in all
no,
level? Sorry, darling?
no, no,
Not. Mm, okay. Okay, we can do. I think within 2 minutes, can you rejoin again? And can you open your notepad? Okay, first I will do it, show it, then you have to redo. Okay? You are okay with that now?
yes,
Okay, I will give a permission to share your screen. First, I explain how to do that. Then you also redo it. Okay, and show me. Okay, don't worry about it. Okay, I will help you each and everything. Don't worry about it because it's a practical. You have exam for practical. Okay, after finish 21 unit, then we can learn some which are the important one unit 1 and 21, then other unit also we will learn one by one. Okay.
okay.
Okay, I think what about your school don't have a teacher? No, did you inform to the mm, sorry, did you inform to the management?
Yes,
What they said, they will recruit the teacher, new teacher.
yes,
I think your mom parents might know you because of you are paying to the school. No.
yes.
How many students are there for doing IT? So that period you
I,
will be free.
I,
Okay. So do you have a textbooks, no IT?
yes,
Okay. While doing, if you have a free time, don't waste your time in the school. Okay. Go and you can read the book also, which if you done first unit, you can take the short notes and you can redo it during the IT subject. Okay. I think you might have a minimum 2 period, no?